Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Kyrie Irving. What do you think we'll see from him today?
You know, the thing about Irving is that he's got great pace to his game. Kevin, it comes down the lane. It looks like he's in slow motion, but he's really not. He's just collected, he's poised, and he's got really strong legs, so he can get wherever he wants to go.
Yeah, and even if he gets clipped while up in the air, Kyrie can go on and finish anyway. He's deceptively strong and really has a great IQ. You just don't see that.
Guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, you know, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and I think it's going to be a good one.
Here's Hardaway. Grant, a follow-up jam.
He sniffed out that board and then
Pulling back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong. Balls extremely well from the stripe. Huge factor.
And the first one, both free throws, good for Irving.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
It's stolen by Carter. Hardaway, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Beasley kicks to Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 8 points. Jefferson with the double team. Evans, defended by Jefferson. Conley gets the bucket.
Man, a gaping hole.
Irving attacking. Irving double team. Carter, stolen by Evans. Out on his own on the break. Here's Hardaway. Lays it in off the breakaway. Hardaway. Right side, Irving. Stolen by Michael Conley. Vucevic dishes to Conley. Evans, by Beasley. The shot's good from Evans. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Wizards.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed, and sometimes
disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
Here's Conley. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Vucevic with the bucket.
Left side and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise. Now, 15th in fewest turnovers per game. And as far as a strong suit for them, they were in the top 20 and tried to compensate.
5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Conley kicks to Vucevic, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Stats for the Nets.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
So the whistle blows on the shot. The Nets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Carter hits them both.
They're showing that they're the attacking the paint area.
Knocked away. Grant kicks to Evans. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Evans has got again. Carter outside. Beasley. Beasley left side. Carter with the 3, and that is good.
His offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Here's Evans. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Just piling up points in the paint.
Malone kicks to Jefferson. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Evans. Oh, went in the jack. He'll head to the line.
I think the spoils always go to the team that's been most aggressive, Kevin. When you're an aggressive team and you're attacking the basket, you put the onus on the officials to make calls, and that's what they're doing.
Season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic.
Locked in from the foul line, all
in for the Magic. And so Irving nails both of them. Outside Conley. Evans. Wallace covering. Baseline try. Nice shot by Evans. Evans has got 10.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Irving's shot is good.
They're in the position.
Wallace with the rebound.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action. He is this hot.
Conley against Irving. Conley kicks to Rivers. The three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 5-point game. Carter outside. Stolen by Rivers. And now Orlando on the break.
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark. I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Pass to Carter.
A very simple play call, and good things are going to happen.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his.
No good from Gibson.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to, I think, tone it down.
Mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Disciplined here, Kevin. Already way too many fouls and too many free points.
Knocks it loose. Mason the pass to Rivers. Robinson puts it up from 12, and he nails the jumper. Passes it to Rivers. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Then low to Davis. Feeds to Webb. Pass to Bellinelli. Stolen by Rivers. Here we go, one-on-one. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with
So much quickness.
The Nets making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. Well, like you were saying earlier, early foul leading to the big deficit to start this game.
Well, you never want to give a team 3 points, and you send them.
Good D by Lopez.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. It's so important to battle on the board. Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Shots good from Mason.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety. Well, they've really come out on fire with the killer instinct here, absolutely torching it from beyond the arc.
And that one's good. Last outing, Lopez right side. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. And there's the call on Jefferson in this game.
Yeah, you sometimes can see it. And
He hits the second from the line. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Holiday goes in.
chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. 9th in three-point field goal percentage. 10th in fewest turnovers per game.
He was their three-point shooting. You mentioned it in the top 10, Clark, in three-point field goal percentage
here. Harkless is checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Tipped. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Holiday gets the bucket.
Seems like their all continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And Davis backs down. The baseline jam gets it to go. And the Nets lead by.
Picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
We're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And they will call over the back on the play. That free throw, no good. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Jefferson passing to Webb. Deflected. Harkless with the steal. He's got a clear path. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
And Holiday kicks to Nelson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Now it's a 6-point Orlando lead. Here's Webb. And again, it's the Nets missing. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the Magic. They lead by 6. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Magic.
They're turning all those turnovers into points, and that's going to give them a nice edge here.
Markless is out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Jameer Nelson. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dump. Goes up off the inbound, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard. How about that nice 1-2 punch?
Packing style there, Steve.
Cloak loose. Out to Nelson. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Gibson. Gibson's
gets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn. Webb dishes to Davis. Ellenelli. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Like about him as a player, but you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant.
He's wide open. He's automatic.
Here's Harkless. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses back there.
And the defense foul.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Straight at home. Here's Webb. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets
Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And here's the break. Here's Bellinelli. Oh, try. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
And that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
G. Tipped away. He lobs it up, and it's Gibson finishing it off. They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
On its way from Beasley for 2. The leaner falls. Gibson passes to Nelson. And it's blocked by Malone.
Because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
And there's the pass to Hardaway. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
They've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Bellinelli gets the...
He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Irving against Hardaway. And foul called as it goes on Tim Hardaway.
He's got 21 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
They double him with Wallace. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Back to Webb, outside Irving. And good coming off the assist by Spud Webb. Webb's got his 4th assist in this one.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Wants to get it to Beasley, and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. They're teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's Irving. Gives him the lead pass. Gets it to go.
This and the easy score.
Gibson, he's covered by Malone. Shot to stop the run. They get the rebound. Oh! Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure.
Check in for Taj Gibson. Irving drives in. Malone. And yes, sir, that one drops. Irving against Conley. Knocked loose. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. That's good. Irving's got 28.
Defensive better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Here's Grant, and he makes good on the layup. Grant's got 4 points this quarter. Beasley against Grant. And that's Evans penetrating. And it's Orlando with another.
He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. Finished him for.
First trip to the line for him.
Foul line. A season ago, he shot in that low 60% range.
And Michael Beasley. And it's Carter in for Spud Webb. Conley against Irving.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep our eyes on.
A #2 ranking in steals. I mean, a quick, active hand.
The Magic making a switch here. Holiday's. The dish to Conley. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. The open shot by Evans. At the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking, and he doesn't do it.
Offline with the baseline jumper.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Gets it to go. Holiday attacking. Back to Grant. And another shot. And blocked. They get it back. Evans gets to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Magic. He dishes it to Grant. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And Holiday kicks to Evans. And the rejection by Wallace. Malone dishes to Carter. Carter left side. It's tipped. Conley against Carter. Here's Holiday. The baseline jumper goes down. Let's take a look at the players who have the most steals.
And being amongst the league leaders in steals, you've got to combine the toughness with the ability to move your feet and the tenacity in going after the ball.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Rebs checked in. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Jefferson.
You know, as soon as that steal was made,
Kind of games for him.
And here they go. And it's sent back by Wallace. Nets leading by 5. Here's Irving. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it to free throws.
well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only.
You don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Still protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Carter, the pass to Jefferson. Got a piece of it. Dishes to Wallace. Beyond the arc. Out to Carter. Launches a 3. And that one's good. Carter's got 12 in the game. Here's Carter. The kick out to Irving. He passes to Webb. And now Orlando on the break. Evans leading the charge. Gets it to go.
Like that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot now.
And I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter in all your past, you figure you should be fired. You got to go with what you do best.
And it's sent back by Wallace. And they're able to recover. Vucevic with the bucket.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Inside to Jefferson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. And in the... We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've led by as much as 10. With 4 seconds on the clock, no luck. Here's Jefferson. Shot is off. That'll do it for the first half. Nets lead by 6. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thursday is always a great night for basketball on 2K Sports, so let's look back at first half action. Brooklyn up on top against the Magic at Amway Center. They're languishing at 500 here in the early going. They're looking to push into that win column. An unbelievable half from Kyrie Irving. After 2, he's been piling on the points, and the looks have been coming for him. A great shooting percentage from the floor and the line. And the Magic are still in it, going all out. Their work on the offensive boards, a big factor. Great effort out there. We've seen Horace Grant in top form. He's got 10 points, and in addition to that, he's been a factor on the glass as well.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He went off in the first 2 quarters.
Continue to torch him like he has been.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Moses Malone out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard. Irving. Shot denied.
Been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Nets leading by 4. And count the basket. He was 5.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grind.
Take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitation.
And Orlando. Hardaway checked in. One of 3 since starting the second half. Irving drives in. Out to Carter. Lets it go from deep. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Carter with the bucket.
Back-to-back threes for Will.
Then there's Tyreek Evans. Then there's Grant. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Brooklyn Nets. It was a loss to Washington.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't.
He dishes it to Hardaway. Grant outside. This one for 3. Oh, he got...
Blocking is always a factor, guys. That presence around the rim.
And the second free throw. And he nails the third. And that one comes up a bit short.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And it's Beasley finishing it off. Finally into the lane. Always going.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on shoulders.
And he pulled it off, too. Remarkable.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Brook Lopez. Fires from 18. Here's Grant. And that one is good with the extra effort of points here in just the second half. Irving for 3. But they recover it. 3-pointer. That's good. And the Nets lead by
a great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the shot is good.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lanes.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Outside Hardaway. Mason. A follow-up flush.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Here's Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
A large part of what they've been able.
Beasley comes with the double team. Conley kicks to Mason. For the Nets.
Contested shots and looks.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities.
Shot is no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Well, they capitalized on a weak opponent when they took on this team last year, sweeping them.
That was the case here, too.
Well, Kevin, maybe your relative strengths don't show up again to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. 9th in three-point team goes, not a strong suit. Top 20 in the league. A little bit of work to be done there.
Now, they could beat you a lot of different ways, but to me, their key was their three-point shooting. You mentioned it in the top 10, Clark, in three-point.
Knocked away. Carter left side. Evans outside. To the middle. Holiday. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
All the points these in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got the hard.
Michael Beasley. He's checked in for the Nets. That drive by Carter. That is good. Carter's got 11 points in the corner. Kicks it out to Beasley. Dishes it to Webb. Carter. And he jams it with authority.
I tell you what, you got it.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it feels like it's either a dunk or a foul.
First foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the
That was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for the Nets. Kyrie Irving comes in for Spud Webb. Hardaway with it, and it's Carter picking him up.
Mike looks a little bit unsettled.
Now here is Conley. Grant outside. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. No good on the triple.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen, and then
off the left rim and out. The Magic trail by 8. It's Evans on the wing. And good on the basket. Hook it.
Just up and in with the finger roll.
And it's Carter penetrating. Guarded by Hardaway. Beasley kicks to Jefferson. Jefferson off the pick from Beasley. Here's Carter. Outside for Jefferson. Beasley. On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Michael Conley. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Malone. And he caught that pass and beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Gets it impossible to contain.
And a foul called on the shot, 2 right here.
And 4 blocks.
You just can't find fault with anything he's done here. The effort.
Who had the most steals in the league last.
Hand. He was able to come away with the ball a lot last season. He found a way always.
Conley kicks to Hardaway. That's good.
Not much working for him as he moves to.
Some really good games going on. How about that Denver run? That's an interesting game. Well, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only play.
They're shooting around 48% so far in the third. Carter drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Irving, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Conley against Irving. The open shot by Evans. Again, the Magic score.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And what he can do with the ball in his hands, broken a few ankles in his day, that's for sure.
Hardaway with it. And it's Carter picking him up. That's his first foul of the game.
They have to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at opponent to play solid defense against you.
Here's Carter, and it's sent back by Hardaway. But they'll get another chance. Stolen by Mason. To the inside. Here we go, all alone. And it's blocked by Beasley. Where's on, guys?
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during the season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Good. And that's now third.
Killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Not loose. It's stolen by Carter. 1 second left. No good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Nets. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is up to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. 6, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Al Jefferson. Kyrie Irving is out there with Carter. Then it's Wallace. And it's Malone in at the power forward.
This is right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense. What a display.
Wallace dishes to Malone. Rejected by Vucevic. For him here tonight. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
A lot of stuff going on around the league. The game I'm looking forward to is the Bucks. I think that should be a close one.
Wallace, the pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Conley.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can act.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. Nets leading by 6. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Irving. Kicks to Hardaway. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Gibson, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It goes on Moses. And he knocks down. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. That drive by Carter. Hardaway with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. Conley dishes to Evans. Covered by Irving. Hardaway kicks to Grant. Hardaway. Back to Grant. Leads him in there. Evans goes up and lays it nice and easy. Evans is
a lot of attention on him.
Irving against Conley. Carter with the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the 40 points.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break. Shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Malone passes to Jefferson.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Can the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there?
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Grant backs in. Outside Conley. Outside Hardaway. Hands it from downtown. Hardaway some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Irving's got 48.
Automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Conley into the lane. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
They're forced.
Class eating. He feeds it to Evans. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Second to get their win back.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Monty Williams address his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now.
A lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Green on Beasley. Here's Vucevic.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get a foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen.
That one drops. He ties it up. Only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Irving kicks to Carter. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 43 points. Here's Vucevic. Grant outside. Kicks to Evans. And that one's good. Evans has got 14 points here in the second half.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch. This guy's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Conley kicks to Grant. Back to Conley. There's the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. We're back to square one. Whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward. He's having quite...
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Grant inside.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop.
Teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Got that one up quick. On defense, Brooklyn. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Launches a three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Grant, that's good. 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Hardaway. Grant, defended by Carter. Grant, that's good. He has him from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at a nice game execution-wise for this club.
And so Irving nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Ball's not loose. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets leading by 7. Long range from the inbound. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Conley. Malone with the steal. Puts up the baby hook. Jefferson dishes to Irving. Beasley for three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 9 points for Beasley.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout. Boy,
and dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 9 points here in the second half. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Looky here. How about that?
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
He sure did. And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. This is just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love him.
Everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Conley off the pick from Grant. Hardaway from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And it's Carter missing. Got a piece of it. Here's Irving, and he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 50. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Hardaway is screen on Beasley. Evans kicks to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Right side Hardaway. The putback and the dunk by Grant.
There's been no pressure from his standpoint in the fourth quarter. I mean, he's made 5 of his 6 shots.
Irving dishes to Malone. And he bangs it home with one hand. 12 rebounds.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle. on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Tough call there and a tough.
The first one. And Grant drops them both. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
I wonder if I take you there, would you believe in fairy tales? Oh, a place where no one feels the pain, living without suffering. Roads are paved by loving hands, energy from turning fans. Oh, so won't you open up your eyes so you can see this paradise?